Welcome, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. It's Dustin Hopkins set to start this one. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Trap 60. Go street. 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to them, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
They'll throw out of the gun. The second down throw is incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
18, Rattler, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Street. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep is Darius Davis. Will take this in, back to the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
They bring the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
On the check.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Check. Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down on the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the jump.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
70 Sizzle. 79. Go, League. Go. Seven Pirates. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going up top. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here.
Ready, break! Buffalo 18! Down! Hawk 70! Dragon 60! Check smash! Go!
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready?
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he gave one man the slip and going to take this one forward. A pickup of 3.
Down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
19 tight. Cougar 19. 18 rattle. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Forced out left. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and 7.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19, come 19, come 19. 79 Broncos.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Brian Burns in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. His offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 9.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
A.J. Cole.
Here's their punter now as he's on to punt for the Raiders. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they will finally run him down. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10.
On the ready. Back. Let go.
A give to Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 6.
19 left, hot 70, hot 70.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the set.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. Moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready.
Second down and 8.
19 tight. Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Big Lion. Here we go. 79 Broncos. Go.
He's going to air this one out. That's caught. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. A gain of 57 yards.
Go. Bronco 80.
Here's Gentry. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Check smash.
At the
Check
6-yard
smash.
line.
Ready.
One more time with Gentry. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
At their own 35-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His first catch in the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Tight end on the move left. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
70 Ranger. Come on, come on. Hey. 19, hey, cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and 9.
Get it.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Okay, ready? 18, pioneer. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk. Ready?
Forced out wide. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Panther 11. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Bronco 80, 60 Bobcat, 60.
Right back to Adams. He's got it again. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 23 yards.
And another first down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's on the veteran Mike Owenu.
Hurt. Right there, right. Here we go. 19, 60 Eagles.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He'll get this out wide, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here we go. Strike. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers. Go.
Throwing now on first and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It is a big play for the Browns. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 70 Lions.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Cut 19. Cut 60 boxes. 60 boxes.
Running is Mitchell. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Get it. Ready.
They'll go again with Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 18, run. 70, Timberwolf. Speed, repeat.
This is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 20.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Buffalo
at the
18.
11-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60, Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. On the run to the right. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First down and goal to go.
Genty will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, yeah. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Mustang 19.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Throwing now on third and long. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bison, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
He'll look to throw. that is hard down the field. He's got it. What a play on 4th and long. It's a gain of 34.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover.
And he's into the end zone. What a response. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown, Browns.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Dragon 60, 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Vegas, first down.
19
First
Tiger,
and
19
10 at the 34-yard
Rattler,
line.
18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Okay, break.
1st and 10.
Let's go now. 7 pop, 70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60, street, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let go.
Back to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Moving outside the pocket, he works free, right side. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter, 31 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hurt, go check. 19 Lions. Go.
Back to the air one more time. to the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First and goal.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
Viking 18, Dragon 60.
Now, faking the give. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Dante Thornton, touchdown Vegas. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Mitchell. Room to run past midfield. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 37-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. Set up. Let go.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Raiders 21.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
ready, set. Come on, Cougar 19.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down. An injured player on the field. That is Myles Garrett being tended to. They cannot lose him.
Cut 19, cut 19, 76, 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Rolling right. That is caught! And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton, touchdown Las Vegas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Cougar 19.
Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Tight end motioning left. Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Lambert-Smith, touchdown Cleveland.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Get it? Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Horton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 6 yards.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down.
Check, 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 check. 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's first down.
Let's go now. He's mine, he's mine, he's mine. 60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Dragon 60. Hurt.
They'll drop to throw. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Oh, and he cannot have this. He doesn't get the throw away. It turns into a sack. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Now, on second and long.
1970 Timberwolves.
They'll send their tight end left. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now to talk things over before third down. Underneath to Mitchell. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
The pressure intensifies for fourth down and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes second down.
70, Hawk 7.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.